All right, girlies, let's do this. Today we're going to get ready and talk story time with Chelsea. Let's do this. A little bit of olive rose skin tint. Let's have at it. So yesterday morning, I went to the doctor to get my blood test results read back to me and got really good news that everything came back normal. I'm ovulating. My progesterone levels looks good. So let's make baby. We'll see what happens. Time will tell. We're not rushing anything. But I was so happy and so relieved because you tell yourself, like, in those moments where you don't want to have control and whatever outcome you're good with, like, and you can always convince yourself kind of like to just take the bad, you know? And so it was like, I was already expecting something to be said that wasn't going to make me feel much happy. And when he came in the room, I was like, so everything came back normal. When he said that, it was like a gust of wind just like came over my whole body. And I didn't realize how much pressure I'd put on that situation and how like daunting it kind of was for my mindset, my headspace. It was just all over the place. And as soon as he said that, it was like a weight was lifted off my shoulders. So when I went outside and the air hit me, I was like, whew, like I couldn't hold my emotions in. Like I wanted to cry, but I was in person and I can't cry in person. That's why I like to cry on the screen. Okay. So anyways, I'm like trying to get to my car, and as soon as I get to my car, I just like start breaking down. So happy all day. I was like, this is crazy. Like I feel like a totally different person. Literally did. I get home, electric is off. I have to figure out what's going on with that. Your girl forgot to pay the bill. Nothing new here. Chaos Central. If you know me, I am far from perfect, and when it comes to bills, woo, if it ain't me forgetting to pay, it's a card that got freaking turned off because of fraud. So anyways, life's good. But got that back on, went to make eggs. The stove didn't work, wouldn't come on. I'm like, okay. So we start flipping all the breakers. Oh my god, what am I doing? Girl, bye. So anyways, we start flipping all the breakers and making sure it's like actually not gonna work. And sure enough, it's broke. It's done. So we're getting another one. I don't know when. So I have no stove. It's okay, we fluff that off. So we manage that. All right, well, I go to let my dog out, and I had came upstairs to come in my room, and the lights weren't working up here. The electric was off, like, but everything else in the house was working. Okay. So I called James, and I'm like, hey, my lights are off. What do I do? I start flipping breakers. Well, there's two different breaker boxes. So I did them both. And then I'm running upstairs, downstairs, upstairs, downstairs. Mind you, this is right when I've let Chopo out, right? This is like right during all this. And it's cold outside, so I panic. So I'm like running back and forth upstairs to see if my lights are working or not. Realized that I had turned one side of the breaker box on and one side of the breaker box off. It was chaos. Chaos. Pure chaos. So we go, I finally get upstairs. Lights are working. Praise the Lord. And I go to sit down and start doing what I needed to do. And immediately it came into my mind that I forgot Chopo. So I panic, jump up, because all I can imagine every time something like this happens is if James comes home and something has happened to Chopo, or Chopo is gone, I'm also gone. Like, I ain't scared of James by no means. That boy loves his dog, and I'm pretty sure I would just exit the scene if anything happened to that dog. Like, you know what? Let me just pack my bags. I'll go. I'll go, brother. So I jump up out of this chair, and I run to the stairs as fast as I can go. I did really well in the beginning. It was the end that got me. So my legs were going so fast. I was going down those stairs so fast. I felt myself falling, obviously. Caught myself twice. But then those last 3.5 steps, they got me. I literally just fell smack into the wall. Hollering it, still in, like, still it. And I hear Chopo running. I'm like, hold on. I literally just tumbled down the stairs and my dog's inside. And so Sterling gets over there and he's like, what? I'm like, I just fell down the stairs. I look over and he's trying so hard not to laugh. And he's like, you know, with a little half smile, he's like, and I'm like, it's not funny. I'm hurting. And he's like, okay, well, Chopo's inside. Just walks away. Okay, that was a tragedy, but it was kind of funny. You know, we're still having a good day. Mom's like, nothing is going to ruin it. Like, that good news I got, I'm not letting anything ruin it. Because that devil just be playing tricks on you, you know. And they just be coming. He be coming around the mountain when he comes. Like, get out of here. I rebuke you. Anyways, I'm like, it's okay. That was funny. Let's keep trucking. Okay. For dinner, I'm sitting in the kitchen. Or in the living room. Checking in on clients. Stilling comes in there, and he has his basketball. He's kicking it around. Mind you, they broke something on his birthday with that ball. So this has already been talked about. Okay. Then he proceeds to kick it, and he hits the door really hard, which is fine. It's metal. But I'm like, no. Cut it out. Like, we're not kicking the ball. Dribble the basketball like you're supposed to. 10 minutes later, again, same thing. Same thing. to the point where Mom had to lose her mind, get a little louder, gotta get the mom voice out. Of course, my child gets mad because that's what he does. Marches off to his room. I start making dinner. He comes in and asks when it's going to be done. I'm in about 5 minutes. So 5 minutes goes by. He comes in there, still cooking, almost done. He brings the ball. Starts doing the same thing. And before I can notice what's going on, boom, goes the new bottle of soy sauce. That was the moment that I was like, okay, we're done. Try again tomorrow. And so we did. And so here we are, still alive, still kicking. Yesterday was a pure rodeo. And saddle up, baby, because we're going to do it again. Chaos Central over here, living and loving, baby, living and loving. Love you guys. All right, I hope you enjoyed the story time. This is the face. We out.